The government has formed a team to dig through the government's water concession contracts with Maynilad and Manila Water.
But some economists and businessmen warn that dishonoring the original agreements might have dire consequences for the government. Marian Enriquez reports.
Justice Secretary Menardo Guevara has announced the government is forming a composite team tasked to revise the water concession agreement. The team includes lawyers from the Office of the Solicitor General, Office of the Government Corporate Counsel, the Finance Department, and of course, DOJ. They aim to finish their draft before the year ends.
We're still forming our team, who will come up with the government version of water concession agreements. So we'll be able, hopefully, to come up with a revised version of a water concession agreement that does not include the onerous and what we consider illegal provisions.
Guevara notes Maynilad and Manila Water won't be part of the composite team. They'll talk with the two water concessionaires once they have come up with their version of the agreement. The DOJ secretary clarifies there's nothing really wrong with the present agreement. It's just that they have to review it carefully and remove the provisions that are disadvantageous to the public. Should Maynilad and Manila Water disagree with the government's version, they can always go to court. But he tells the two concessionaires they cannot just simply cut water supply as a form of protest to the deal.
Are you saying that they will stop supplying water? Well, if that's the case, then the government will have to take over if necessary.
Also, the government is ready to take over water?
Well, we'll have to deal with that when it comes, but I don't think we'll get to that point. I don't think we'll get to that point when water supply in Metro Manila will be stopped simply because of this problem. This is a problem that can be solved.
Economist Andrew Masigan, however, warns the government that this move could discourage potential investors.
It will send a signal to the world that our contracts are not being honored and that they can be swayed or changed or even nullified upon the moods of our politicians. This sends a very negative signal and could potentially turn a lot of investors off.
Credit rating agencies may also downgrade a country's score if the government does not pay the 7.4 billion peso arbitral award to Manila Water. And when that happens, it could lead to a hike in interest rates. Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry Chairman George Barcelon thinks the government and the water concessionaires should hold a meeting.
Huwag naman tayo masyadong overreact, no? Because normal naman sa business na minsan nakaroon ng kaso and both parties come and sit down and come to an agreement. So yung agreed party, one of both parties can say, okay, palino natin why.
For News 5, Marian Enriquez, we are One News.